So I'm thinking the Kusarigama might be too skilled of a weapon for me. So I might have a better time if I took my points out of that, put them into Katana. I also forgot to turn my headphones down.
It's bittersweet being back here.
So if I struggle with combat tonight, I'm gonna get rid of the Kusarigama.
Is it hard for you to be here with me?
What do you mean?
When you and I were first here.
No. We've all taken actions we regret while wearing the cloaks of loyalty. All of us. I'm glad you're here with me, Yasuke.
Still, I am sorry you lost your home.
You lost yours too. At least I still have the pieces.
I never thought of it that way.
With the pieces, you can mend, strengthen, make something that was already precious even more so. Have you ever gotten a good look at the little
I was gonna
Tanuki's
say.
handiwork?
Just like that thing. That
Kintsugi,
it's not an ocarina, but I
it is beautiful.
forgot what it's called.
Maybe it will be the same with our homes.
I do not think we have enough gold for that.
I don't know, Yasuke. You do have some rich friends.
It will never be the same, though.
No.
How does it sound? The Tsutsibue, after Junjuro mended it.
Even better. See for yourself.
Perhaps better depends on who is playing.
I was wondering if you knew how to play it or
Feels
not.
like yesterday, I was
I
a
guess
little
not.
girl, running around without a care. No shame in trying, but Yasuke should stick to swords.
That really enforces what I've been feeling about this game's story, is that it feels like there's a lot more intention behind everything they do. Like they do things like sure there are tropes,
I
but it
hated
feels
waking
like
up so early to train, but now I'd give anything to be woken up by Chitue.
there's a lot more that they get out of what they do. You know what I mean? It's like I was saying last time about like analog horror, where it's like they tend to remember to do things with the stuff they introduce. I think this game is the same way. And I'm liking that.
Someone has been sleeping here. They left a note.
So anyway, this is a quest that says we could see if our auntie is alive. So I thought that was
It's from
important to do.
Matsu. I'm coming, Auntie Matsu. Hang on. You better still be alive.
If you're reading this, then please forgive me, for I have given up hope for your return and have ventured up to the mountain for good. There was no use for these old bones anymore. I will say my final prayers at the nearby shrine before my journey. Helping raise you was one of the greatest joys in my life. I'm so proud of you. Your mother would have been proud of you too. Okay, we gotta find her quick, I guess. 1,000 meters away. But do I have a fast travel point? Wait, over there. Okay. No, I don't. I've been over there, but I don't have a fast travel. I guess this is as close as I can get to save a little time. I mean, you know, gameplay time, not like in-game time of like, oh, I gotta hurry. You know, the what do they call that when a story is pushing you forward because it feels time sensitive, even if it isn't really. Yes, yes, yes. Season changing. Yeah, so I have like 7 scouts now. So I don't feel the need to get that upgrade to make them cheaper to refill anymore because look at that. They're refilled. It's like I'm pretty sure I get them back faster than I use them up. Speaking of improving things, I've improved my allies. They're the max level now. So that's cool. Also, their outfits do change as they level up, which is neat. Except her upgrade, her final upgrade is a little lame because it just makes her remove her mask, which like I just think she's more like a ninja with the mask on. She should keep the mask on. But that's cool, I like that. I like leveling people up and then their outfits change to match. Okay, where am I going? Back inside! Using the other door. Don't siddle. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that I'm just too terrible with the Kusarigama. So I think I do want to change it to the katana maybe after this stream. Unless I'm feeling like really good about how I play with the Kusarigama tonight. I'd probably be better off switching to the katana. But I'm also thinking that whatever it was I did off screen yesterday that had me feeling like, oh man, I'm just terrible at the combat. It may have just been that the enemies were too high level for me. Because I fought some lower level enemies today, and it's like, oh yeah, that's way better. Like I was fighting some people, and I could barely get through their armor. And then I fought some people today, and it's like, oh yeah, no, okay, it's just those guys had tough armor. It's not that Nao is bad at breaking armor, which was the conclusion I was starting to draw, and I was starting to think, okay, maybe I got to build for armor piercing. I think I might also change our outfits after this. So I do really like the assassin white, but you know, it'd be good to change things up. I did find an outfit I was thinking about. Maybe I'll show it later. Maybe not right now, because we're in the middle of going to a quest. It hasn't started yet, but I don't feel like interrupting. We'll just keep going. I don't need to pause and show you every little thing. I did try out the Kanobo, the club with Yasuke. It's not bad, but it's not really my style. It's a little too slow for me. And I did shuffle my points around to try to, you know, give it some power. Instead of just being like, oh, it's not good. And it's only not good just because I didn't put any points into it. I put some into the, oh, there's an outpost here. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope, it's just a few people. Never mind me, I'm just walking by. Wait, are you bandits? I should probably deal with you if you're bandits. Yeah, I think they're bandits. Yeah, I put some points into this skill for the club where your next attack is faster if you... I think it's if you hit the attack button as it lands. And I think I was pulling it off. It still felt pretty slow. Just checking how many kunai I've got. So I think I would just rather stick with the katana. Okay, let's... Why don't I get back behind big old rock. And then like I was hoping another person would. I heard something. You know, never mind the fact that my ally just went to check something out and hasn't come back yet. Must just be my imagination or something. Actually, I can probably get those guys with a double assassinate. Not if they see me approaching. Joke's on him. I was waiting for him to have a reason to come investigate. I do too. And you? Nice Tonto. I'll take your coal. Okay, there were 3 treasure. There I. It's like, I know I marked 3 treasures. I'm actually doing really good on crops right now, so I don't need to be picking them up, but I'll keep picking them up. Nothing wrong with a surplus. I could always sell it off later. Oh, we're almost there. I only got slightly distracted. Oh, wait, gotta walk the path.
I am so tired. Please, guide my steps to my final resting place.
Auntie Matsu,
It can't be.
it's me. I'm home.
Oh, oh, no. Oh. How did you find me? I lost hope.
I came home and found a letter. Your letter. I came as fast as I could.
You resourceful girl. Oh, to see that face again.
Don't mind the blood on my clothes. It's not mine.
Tells a story of many battles. Much has changed since I last saw you.
I can't lie. After my father died,
Oh, I feared that Nagato had died. And you have had to carry on alone.
not anymore. I have you now.
Yes, you are here now. I had hoped you would one day return.
I told you, Auntie. As long as you're around, I will take care of you. First, finding you somewhere nicer to sleep.
A roof would be nice. Too many bugs up my kasode. I remember a small cabin. I spent many summers there as a girl next to a roaring waterfall. That is where I wish to spend my final days.
Then we will go there.
We must be careful. There's rumor of evil haunting those woods now. Mountain-worshipping monks who kill anyone passing through.
You stay here. I'll go see if it's safe to spend the night, and then we will go together.
How glad I am to hear you say that. Together.
I'm kind of hoping that she's gonna be like, no, actually, I'm not gonna stay here. I'm gonna be an ally on your adventure, and then I get her as someone I can summon, like the other 2 I've got there. I don't know if I could get more
I see you.
more character slots there. I had unlocked the one, but I don't know if
I
there's
must
a.
approach carefully.
I don't know if there's
need to
another
be
one.
quiet. Stay low. I need a closer look.
Just a little bit closer. Come on.
Good view from here.
There we go. I was back at the base upgrading a bunch of stuff, and I don't think I think I forgot to look at the dojo, how much it would cost to upgrade the dojo again. Or maybe I did upgrade the dojo, and that's why my allies are level 3. Because I think that was required before you could do that.
Got it.
So just up this way, right? I really like how the lighting in this game illuminates stuff. Like, it does feel like harsh lighting, but like harsh sunlight. And then it's reflecting off the plants and the dirt. It just looks correct. I don't know that graphics will ever achieve realism, you know, perfect realism, and I don't think they should keep chasing that. But I think what Assassin's Creed's been doing is plenty great. I think this is a good stopping point for graphics. We don't need to go higher. Am I still going the right way? Yes. But if I didn't check, I would have started going the wrong way, so I was on the cusp of going the wrong way. Can I see anyone with eagle vision? It's probably a good idea to approach with eagle vision so I can get the jump on whoever might be hiding up here.
This must be Matsu's cabin.
I knew it. Just one person? The fact that they're just standing there menacingly. There's probably going to be a conversation first. Okay, what's going on here?
Only a coward would attack an old man and a child.
Yeah, so remember when I was like, oh man, I don't think I should have this backstab move for the Tonto. Like, when am I ever gonna hit someone in the back with a charged attack? Ow. Yeah, so the good thing about the club... Ow. Is that, for as much as I was saying, oh, I don't really like it, it's kind of slow, it does still feel powerful. It does feel like it fights the same as the way enemies use it, which is good. There's nothing worse than when an enemy has a weapon and it's like the most amazing thing and they're the most annoying enemy ever. And then you get that weapon and it stinks. It's like, imagine if you could get the Kusarigama and you couldn't chain wrap. Like, that stinks. Okay, so now that I know that he's an enemy and there is no negotiating, he's just gonna fight me as soon as he sees me, I'm gonna get the jump on him. Probably drop off the roof. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I did this one duel with Yasuke. So I was remembering that's like, oh yeah, he's got the guys, he's got a duel. It was this guy who was fighting with a club. And he was kind of obnoxious to do because, like, the club is so powerful. And however duels work, I think it's like an HP threshold. Like, it doesn't matter if you heal. It doesn't matter if you run out of HP. If you take a certain amount of damage, it just ends. And he could get me in one hit. So whatever that threshold is, he would go over it with one hit. which was frustrating because it'd be like I get him down to 15 or so HP, and then I'd get hit once, and it's like, oh,
This
you
must
lost
be
the
Moses'
duel.
cabin.
I'm sure it would have been different if I had, you know, been training in clubs, but had not been.
Come, kneel. Kiss the mountain while I slit your throat.
Only a coward would attack an old man and a child.
Oh yeah, also that... What? Huh? They can do that? Or is that just him? Ow. So yeah, that ability I got, or the engraving. Oh, yep, there it goes. To remove a health segment on hit. It's pretty good. It's been more noticeable than not. It's actually triggered. See, look, it's like it's happened like twice in this one fight. Ow. It's so tricky. Like, it's so much more tricky to get a perfect dodge than a perfect block. It's like you gotta time it just right. I swear the perfect guard was so much easier. It's so much easier to do with Yasuke. And then now it's just so much more difficult. Of course, I keep... Oh. I was holding off on that so it would be a cool fight, and then he decided no. But you're not immune to me just auto-removing a health square. Well, he's part of some kind of organization.
Check on the old man.
Hang on, let me check my objectives. Nope, it's a new group. Wait. No, yeah, new group. Wait. So I recently started started this quest properly. So now my quest to kill the Iron Hand is part of the Iron Hand Guild quest line. So now he's no longer unknown organization. But now, okay, People of Iga. Now I've got another unknown organization. And actually I think two. Because I found this guy. And then there was I think that gave me a quest to find this person. And then whoever this was. There's a lot of organizations going on. I guess it's kind of linking back to how there are many tribes in or clans in feudal Japan. Hence the feud.
I don't have as much fighter in me as I once had. I'm Yoshiharu. My granddaughter, Murasaki, seems to be injured.
Where is she hurt?
Everywhere, she says. She won't let me check. We need to keep her moving. There might be more of those Yamabushi out there.
Yamabushi are hermits. What are they doing hurting people?
My brother in Yamato is of their kind. I know these frauds steal their peaceful name and robes.
Don't move. I'll bring someone who can help your granddaughter. This area is safe now. I should return to Matsu.
Yeah, sure. Just clip it on the ground a little bit. It'll make your grave easier to dig. It's probably not as much of a shortcut as I was thinking it'd be. I was gonna say, I don't remember passing that broken bridge, but I do remember this one. So the game's gonna do one of two things. Either we're gonna have to help Matsu cross that bridge, or we're gonna get to that point and it's gonna be like, oh, let me help you. And she's like, oh, no need. And then she just jumps across because she's awesome.
The Hukui curse has a strong hold over me.
Wait. Did I go to the right spot?
I dropped my grandfather Hukui. I mean, I dropped the urn containing his ashes. I could buy a new vessel if I had them on. Curse our curse.
Okay, last time someone was talking about curses, they didn't want my money. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Maybe this can help you buy a new urn.
If only that would help gather the rest of him that has thrown away. Ojiji, do you like the outdoors?
Is that not the right bridge? Oh, right, she's up the hill.
I found your cabin.
Good. What about the monks?
Imposters of the Yamabushi. One attacked 2 travelers. A little girl is hurt.
Oh. Then you will need to collect maggots.
Excuse me?
Maggots, my dear child. Your father didn't teach you they eat bad flesh from open wounds? Go find some dead things near the water. I will gather herbs and honey and meet you there.
Are you sure, Auntie? I could carry...
As long as this heart beats, I will travel on my own 2 feet. Go.
Yoshiharu said his brother was in Yamato. I should look for him if I want to learn more about the Yamabushi's strange behavior.
Yeah, I don't care how. I don't care what kind of process that is. I don't want alive things chewing on my flesh. I don't care if it is to make things better. Cause you know I forget what time period believed this, but you know people used to believe that leeches were good for you because bloodletting or something. No, leeches give diseases. I don't stick things on me to try to heal me. I don't agree with that methodology. I'll stick to, you know, bandages and rubbing alcohol. Actually, is rubbing alcohol the stuff they use to clean wounds, or is that a different thing? I know it's some kind of alcohol. I think it's rubbing alcohol. Because what else would you rub alcohol on other than a wound? I mean, you know, obviously if you're drinking the alcohol, but you know what I mean. What else would rubbing alcohol be rubbed on?
I hope Matsu knows what she's doing. This should be enough maggots for Matsu. Yep.
And then we go up the hill because somehow she's already up there, even though she wasn't right behind us, but we're going to turn around anyway. Or turn around and go up the correct way. You know, continue up the path. She looks just fine.
Something smells good. Please tell me it's not for the maggots.
It is not. Little Murasaki is not injured.
She's not?
Her
I carried all
orgy
these
had
maggots
been
with me for
dragging her
nothing.
across the mountains for weeks. Their home was overrun. His wife and her parents killed. Ah, poor child. He's going out of his mind trying to protect her, but If he keeps going, he'll drop dead himself.
So she faked her injuries to get him to stop. Smart.
Yes, she is very resourceful. Reminds me of someone. Huh?
Then she can collect her own maggots next time.
Go, check on Yoshiharu. He's the one who could use some care. And don't let on you know about her injury. Hmm?
But I pressed Y. This is gonna be one of my biggest complaints with the game so far. Sometimes it just feels like the game ignores your controls completely. Just for no reason, just ignores that you pressed a button. Especially in
How's
combat.
Murasaki feeling? Seems like you two have been through a lot.
She'll survive. Show me an Egon who doesn't.
Your granddaughter is worried about you. She's afraid you'll get hurt. Or worse.
She shouldn't be worrying about me.
I know you want to protect her. Let us help you. No one can think on an empty stomach. Matsu's preparing her famous misoshiru. I'm sure she'd love your help. Or keep her company. She's lost a lot of people too.
Rooks are dark in there. Must be hard for her to cook. My wife and I had lovely lanterns until our house was taken over by soldiers.
Go help Matsu. I'll see if I can add some light.
Thanks for not telling Noji about my injury. I think Noji likes Matsu. He uses a different voice when he talks to her.
You haven't seen the two interact yet. I haven't even seen them interact yet. Okay, so I remember one of the things I built improves the effectiveness of my rations. Ooh, okay. It said by 20%. I was wondering if that was additive or cumulative. It's additive. So now my healing has gone from 40% to 60%. That's very nice. The downside is I don't think that building can be upgraded, and I could only place one of them. So as far as I know, that's as good as my ration healing is getting. The other thing I placed was something. It's the same situation. You can't upgrade it, can't place more than one of them. But it's increasing how much experience I get by 10%. So it should be leveling up slightly faster now. What level am I again? 34. Okay. And now I don't know where the path is supposed to be leading me. Okay, wrong way. This kind of feels like it's too rough terrain for a horse. But I'm gonna call my horse anyway, because it's a video game and I don't have to worry about my horse getting hurt. My horse can't fall off a mountain. This is a video game. Actually, why don't I just let it auto-follow? Where are we going, anyway? We're going to someone's mansion to steal from them. And I just realized I don't have a fast travel back, do I? I don't think there was a viewpoint near there. No, because it was... Was that it? No, it's there. Well, in any case... Yeah, probably just faster to just... Horse. that Did that bandit outpost I did reset? Here's a good
I'll
place
have
to stop.
Find a way inside.
There's a hole in the fence right here. I'm just gonna loot the whole place since I'm already gonna be stealing. I feel like I may have been here before. I don't feel confident in my hiding spot. Feel like that hiding spot should not have worked. You know, I'm not even worried about hiding bodies anymore because I have the poison now. Which, as I said before, it's not... its damage is not very good. But it is a great distraction. Because they get hit with a poison cloud, they start coughing. And when they're coughing, they're no longer in a defensive stance and I can assassinate them. Plus, they also don't see me coming because they're too busy coughing. So it's you know, damage over time may be weak, but its effectiveness is strong. Under the right circumstances, anyway. You know, provided I can actually get to them and kill them. Both of those dudes have seen me, huh? Well then, I'll just have to make... Oh. They're behind crates. I was gonna say, I'll just have to make it so that there aren't two of them. Or, I guess to get the grammar right, make it that so that there is not two of them. Lantern.
This lantern will make things cozy. I'll look for more.
I'll also take this garden gravel path. I really have not been bothering with decorating my base. Even though I have been bothering trying to place things in a way that I find pleasing. Can I? No. Cannot shuriken from the haystack. Guess you could say I can't find my needle in the haystack. What was that? Anyway, back to talking about this box. Is that a door? It totally should be. Oh, and I guess he's investigating the body now? Or... No, they didn't investigate the body. I guess because they saw him die, they know he's dead.
I heard a noise.
Come check it out. He will either go through the front, or he will show me a new way in.
No one found a thing. We're done.
Okay, 3 people left, and then I have free reign. Did you say just missed me? It's like, yeah, it just missed you because it was going for the other guy. Oh! It's fine. Other guy didn't see. Open conflict has ended, so I consider that a success. I'll take even more rations, thank you very much. I don't need Eagle Vision, I can just do this. In fact, I think every time I use Eagle Vision to try spot treasure, yeah, you can, I think you could already see it through the walls even if you don't mark it. You don't need Eagle Vision to see it through walls
This lantern's nice.
and then mark it.
One more will be perfect.
Now take your wood. I like that one bird
These
I can hear.
lanterns should be enough.
It sounds like a cuckoo clock. It's probably where cuckoo clocks get their chime from. Some bird like that. Okay, I think that's all the oh, wait. Thought you could hide from me. Oh, nope, that's not Eagle Vision. I don't think Eagle Vision ever has been on X. Don't know why I pressed that. There we go. I knew you could do it. Okay. What? No. Like, is that a dot under the thing? No. It's a puddle. There's reflecting light that it probably shouldn't be reflecting. It probably should not be able to... There shouldn't be any light source reaching it to be reflected. Alright, so... Wait, is this the path? Call my horse. Turn guidance on. And then we just walk back. Oh yeah, there's that spot again. Oh yeah, there are bandits there. Hang on. The back. Let's not waste any more time. I'll just run up and fight them. Is this a new spot? Gotcha. Oh, I thought that was the finisher animation. Ah, come on. I thought that was the finisher animation. I thought he was already dead. Ow, I hit my foot on my desk. Okay, well at least it's saved when I collected the last treasure. Should have saved after I got the codex, but fine. They weren't that far up the road, right? Cat. Anakin, cat. Anakin. Running double assassinate. How you like them apples? There, and that's them dead for real.
That was a close one.
Yeah, kind of. I suppose that is correct. Oh, I thought that was my horse. My horse is much nicer than that, and also has a saddle. Oh. Can't call horse from yellow. Have to. It's taking much longer to do this quest than I thought it would. Yeah, I'll just let it auto follow. Oh, did I go the hard way? I'm just realizing that my horse never crossed that bridge. That I was like, oh, how's Matsu gonna get up that? It's because she didn't cross that bridge, did she? She went this way. Which might also be a shorter path. I never claimed to be a good navigator. Or a good navadial either. I guess that joke doesn't work because it's croc.
I trained her.
I was thinking like crocodile, navigate,
My swinging
alligator.
top days are over, but I was once a shinobi myself.
Nothing reminds me my body is old. Like spending time with the young.
But while the mind is strong, we can enjoy the smaller things the young are wont to overlook.
Nicely said.
Like the pleasures of a budding friendship.
I'm a Tong. I don't think we should stay, but I'm not ready to go. You would be wrong.
Not alone. I'll have the trees, the deer, the birds to keep me company.
Murasaki makes friends with birds as well. Before she spoke, she sang their songs.
I could use a little bird to bring us mushrooms for the misoshiru.
Mushrooms? I could go get some.
Don't. I've said many goodbyes in my life. I far prefer the hellos.
Then, hello.
Hello.
Hello. I've been standing here the whole time.
Get your handsome face out of my stew. Sit.
The right makes this place feel...
They make this place feel like home.
Been some time since I felt that way.
Naoe, call Murasaki.
It's ready! It's ready!
Sit.
So tasty. And with so few ingredients.
You should see what she can do with her full garden.
Those vegetables grew thanks to you, Naoe. Or have you forgotten who planted the seeds and helped them grow?
I want to plant a new garden.
Murasaki.
No, we're not leaving.
Murasaki.
I'm going to help Matsu grow a garden, and you're going to make her smile because she makes you smile. And you haven't smiled in months.
If you stayed, Auntie Matsu could train you to be a shinobi like me.
Really? She's not too old?
I could train you. I have some fire in me yet.
So, we're staying then?
We will stay for one season.
And I'll help grow the garden and train every day to become a mighty warrior, and I'll protect us from those nasty forest monks.
One step at a time, child. Soup before swords.
My first lesson!
Thank you, Naoe.
My sweet Naoe. You pulled me from darkness into the light. I have purpose again. Thank you.
Family takes care of each other, Auntie. You taught me that.
Sorry, I'm scratching my ear. Hang on. Okay. Well, that stuff just fell over on its own. Well, I wasn't expecting that to take an hour, but it's, you know, we got some closure on a plot thread there. You know, what happened to Matsu, so now we know. Where was it I wanted to go? So it's this person that I want to go after next. So I got new stuff in my inventory. No, wait, just the one thing. So I found this cool mask. And it even comes with a wig. And I already kind of wanted to switch to the... Which one is it? The No Artist costume. Because I already have the No Artist saddle. So I thought, you know, switch to the outfit. And it could be like, oh, that's my disguise. I'm pretending to be a No Artist. So if anyone asks why I have these weapons, it's like, oh, it's one of my characters. So I think I might switch to that maybe next stream. Also, you can see Yasuke there in the background. I found the helmet that goes with his armor, which I think it's interesting that it's the non-gold version of this gold one. It doesn't have the hawk feathers. Like you see the two feathers that kind of look like ears. It doesn't have them. So it's not just a color variant, sort of. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I just found this. Actually, that kind of goes with that. Huh. See, it's got the purple. Well, I'm violet, I guess you would call that. I'm not good at naming colors. But it's got those threads. And it kind of goes with it's more blue of the armor, but it's, you know, at least at a distance, or maybe it is blue threading. It's not violet at all. But anyway, yeah, surprisingly goes good with this armor. And I found freaking new buttons. Got this outfit. So now I can have one of those outfits that's got 2 of those shoulder pads that the pirates only have 1 of. And I found a red variant of his starting armor. But I don't have the helmet, so I don't want to wear it. I'll stick with the armor that I did find the helmet for now. Let me look at mastery. What do I got going on over there? I got 4 points. I think, yeah, this costs 3. Let me get that back. You may have also noticed that I got an ability chunk, or adrenaline chunk. It's funny to me that they call them chunks in this game. Like, they're not adrenaline segments or adrenaline containers. I swear Valhalla had a different name for them, even though it was the same concept, the same UI elements. But yeah, so now she's got 3, and I believe I got 4 for Yasuke now. Clear that up. What's over here in objectives? What is desiring attention? Hello? Oh, over here. I'll do that later. Okay, 1,000 meters away. I can make that a way shorter distance. Actually, I think Yasuke needs to do this one. I'm kind of considering switching Yasuke back to Teppo for his ranged weapon. So there's another thing I may reconfigure between streams. But I don't think I've really found a good Teppo for him. So, is this path? Yeah, there we go. Winds the other way. And it might also depend on how fast I can get his reload speed. Alright, you know what? Forget the path. I'm beelining. Every time I go down a hill like this, it makes me think the clip from Hot Rod, where he falls down the hill for a really long time. I think that is kind of one of those bits where, like, it hits a point where it's like, alright, this is going on too long. And then it becomes funny again. It goes on long enough to become funny again. Like, normally I don't like jokes overstaying their welcome, but that one manages to overstay its welcome and then wrap back around to being funny. Or maybe it doesn't go on for as long as I remember it going on for. I don't... It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Omonushi has called you here.
Homononushi. The kami. Not that I know of.
The call of a kami is subtle, often heard by the uninitiated as something else. Some say restless spirits are the cause of the damaged shrines.
What do you say?
I say it may be, or perhaps no, but the result is the same. Omonunushi is unsettled.
What can be done?
Join me in tribute to Omonunushi. Offer sake at his 3 shrines. Clarity will follow.
You rarely hear sake and clarity together. But I'll pay Omononushi tribute.
My fellow Kannushi hide in a nearby village, too afraid to lead in the worship of Omonunushi.
Is this because of the damaged shrines?
Yes. Without the priest's guidance, seeking Omonunushi becomes ever harder for the people.
If it is not restless spirits behind the shrine attacks, then who is to blame?
I fear only a human mind could start up such turmoil and treachery. Yet its scope is beyond any one person.
A conspiracy.
Was that a baby monkey?
Members will have power and influence. They need to be stopped. It might weaken their leader.
If death is the only path, then do what you must.
Okay, you know, that reminds me of something, but I'm going to wait till I can be sure that there's not going to be more dialogue.
Here, I will pray. You appease Omonunushi with the sake.
Sorry, the video game lied. It actually says pray. We'll both be praying.
We offer gratitude to you for your blessings and guidance. Visit the 2 remaining shrines. Repeat the ritual. For all Yamato's turmoil, you need fear nothing on this mountain.
So, can we agree that baby monkeys are cute? That, you know, a lot of young animals are pretty cute. There was apparently a section of internet. Yeah, look at that little baby monkey. I can't pet it, but I can admire it from a distance as it runs away. There was a weirdly large portion of the internet that just absolutely despises
Omononushi,
monkeys.
I offer gratitude for your blessings and guidance.
And if I remember right, it is specifically baby monkeys. Like, they'll look at a clip that us normal people would look at and go, oh, look at the cute little monkey. And they would go, man, I wish someone would hurt that monkey.
Once I'm done, I'll go find the Miko.
And that's me filtering it and making it not as bad as the comments actually are. It's like, what? Are we looking at the same clip? Like it'll just be a little video of like a monkey stealing someone's cookie off the table or something. And it's like, oh, cute, the monkey stole the cookie. You know, haha. Human can get another cookie, it's fine. But there'll be comments that like, who let that filthy animal on the table? It should be punished. Just like, what? Chill out.
Seeking answers from spirits, are you? Then you are a fool.
Is that an insult? I've been called much worse.
A sense of humor is a rare commodity in this age. Gojiro, at your service.
Did I get a knowledge point, by the way? I'm like,
I guess you're not looking
I'm
for
3 away from a
answers.
level up.
I have all the answers I need.
Then what's your purpose? Why talk to me?
Purpose? None. But you? You are on the trail of a formidable warrior, yes?
How did you know?
What? You mean I guessed right?
There must be a catch.
Then, you are wise. In Yamato, everything is a lie. Even the lies. Now, if it is answers you want, go speak with the daimyo. Ours is Tsui Junke. A fine young man.
Never heard of him. But I know few daimyo can be trusted.
Very good. Trust no one. But if you want to get on his good side, take a gift. Persimmon, perhaps. He is fond of them.
Where will I find Lord Junke?
Like the truth, he is elusive. Definitely not in his castle. You like tea? They make excellent tea somewhere over there.
He's probably going to end up being the main target. Because he said, trust no one. So I don't trust him.
Odd. He's gone.
But oh yeah, there we go. I got the knowledge point. But I suppose there is some irony to not trusting the person who told you to trust no one. Because telling someone to trust no one, they're trying to be helpful. Should helpful people not be trusted to some degree? I'm trusting him enough to take his advice. But yeah, the monkey thing, I bring that up to just you know, kind of a reminder, never underestimate humanity's ability to hate something with every fiber of their being for no reason. Like, it's kind of like, it's kind of circular logic, I would say. You know, remember that people hate things for no reason, and circle that back around to, it doesn't matter that they hate the thing. You know, trying to circle it back to positivity. People will hate the dumbest thing for no reason. Or, you know, they'll hate a cute monkey for no reason. It's kind of just how humans are. Sometimes there just is no good reason. I am one who is prone to, like, getting kind of depressed when it's like, oh, people don't like a thing I like. It's like, it's good to keep in mind that, you know, sometimes it's not just like, oh, I'm a weirdo who likes things that aren't good. Sometimes it is just like, well, you know, humans are capable of hating something for no good reason. So even something that can be considered good, sometimes it just gets the shaft and a majority of people hate it for no reason. It's like the opposite of Nickelback effect or something. The thing that really gets me is when people hate bandwagon. They bandwagon on hate because they don't know any better. Because they have never been informed otherwise. It's like Battleborn. people hate on Battleborn just because it's a meme to hate on Battleborn. And that upsets me because I love Battleborn. But people don't want to think for themselves. So it's like, huh, Battleborn, bad game, huh, and then they just leave it there. It's like, huh, bad game. Like, okay, but did you play it? No, because it's a bad game, huh. Well, do you really know it's a bad game? Did you watch anyone play it? How does let people settle their differences? Okay, that is not... I am pretty sure that's a door, but in terms of video games, it's not a door I can open, so... I'll just jump the wall.
Better you take the lead here.
I am Yasuke of the Oda clan. I wish to pay my respects to Lord Junkei.
Lord Junkei is not accepting guests. But for a samurai of your standing, he may make an exception.
Let me do the talking. You know daimyos.
Is he wearing a mask? Oh, no, wait, that's just strapped to his hat.
I came here surreptitiously to escape these troubles. If only for a moment.
Greetings, Lord Junkei. My name is Yasuke.
I remember you. Oda Nobunaga's mighty giant.
My servant intends you no harm. A gift for you.
Is this a jest?
I do not understand.
Lord Junkei, what is amiss? Last night, I dreamed of a man with no face. He held out a persimmon. Friend or foe, I do not know. But dreams must be honored. You have a role to play here. Go against me, giant, and you will pay. Her too.
Yes, Lord Junkei.
I am Joken, Hokkyo and caretaker of Todaiji. Please, share your reason for coming here. It may alleviate Lord Junkei's suspicions.
I come to Yamato to pay tribute to Omononushi.
A foreigner wishes to worship at our shrines?
I am a newcomer to this land. I wish to learn all corners of its culture.
Curse the spirits! One of many problems I must face. There can be no peace in Yamato while they haunt us.
Perhaps Lord Junkei would like us to deal with these spirits. Ease his burden?
Uneasy spirits plague us. But it is Lady Ayako who is the true root of trouble in Yamato.
If the Akiyama clan reject my offer of peace, I will destroy them.
Lord Junkei most graciously sent peace envoys to the Akiyama clan. Those envoys have been abducted, or worse.
We will help you and keep watch for your envoys.
Yes, girl, do that. Now, I grow weary. I need time, and quiet, and peace.
Yasuke, I have heard stories of your prowess. It would be my honor if you were to visit me at Todaiji Temple. You may bring your servant, too, if she wishes to come along.
What would it be then? Troublesome spirits or looking for lost envoys?
Are you spying on us?
I can't help it. I have the wrong sensitive ears of a rabbit.
Maybe this Lady Ayako is our true target.
The target is not everything. Resolving the Tsutsui Akiyama feud may bring lasting peace to Yamato.
Killing a target can bring peace.
Perhaps. Lady Ayako deserves investigation, I agree. Finding the envoys may lead us to her. But the more pressing threat is the spirits. We must put them at ease before the people lose hope.
If they exist. The Miko mentioned a nearby village with frightened priests.
And there you have it. The spirits, then the envoys. Oh, and after, maybe a visit to the Hokyo at his temple. Should be fun. That is the order of things. Do not deviate, or you will taste my wrath.
Strange man.
This whole land is strange.
Okay, sounds like we got a lot of tasks. What first? When did I kill that guy? Who is that guy? Oh, has this organization been named now? Was that one of the unknown? Because there's the one that's like, yeah. So apparently we're not fully sided with the Tsutsui. So we will be assassinating one of their agents later. But that's for later. Question the witness. Talk to the priests. Talk to Joken. Got a new Kanabo. Or at least one I'm leveled enough to actually equip now. A new Teppo. What if I did switch to Teppo? I think one of my problems with the Teppo originally was just forgetting that I have skills I can use with it. And that alone may make it more powerful than I was ever using it for. More powerful than it was when I was using it. Doesn't the bow have a same skill? After a dodge, you can press a button to shoot them. No, that's when the bow flashes. I guess not. So pretty much it's just like things about firing a second arrow faster. The ammo types, and then the skills. And then increasing draw speed, more ammo, more ammo. The Teppo, so I see right away it's got the 3 skills. It's got the dodge move, bullet that makes the target vulnerable, bullet that makes them dazed. I think I prefer poison arrows. Poison arrows and the arrows that do more damage if the target is unaware. So I think the bow wins out on ammo types, I would say. And I could have sworn one of these was an armor breaker, but I guess you know, memory is not a thing I'm good at. And slow time when staying still. So I can increase it by... I'll refund these points after I spend them. 13% at most. Maybe I will just stick with the bow. It's got better ammo types and is faster. Like way faster. Especially because of its skills that make you able to shoot another arrow immediately if you press a button. Which I have upgraded to have armor piercing. That's not what I wanted to look at. Longer posture window and faster reload time for 5 seconds. I think these two skills go together. So if I release the arrow when the bow flashes, that should make it a posture shot. And then I can do the next shot, and then I have 5 seconds. And a faster reload time. It was weird that it says reload time. I think they just mean, like, how quickly you load the next arrow. I don't think it actually applies to Teppo. It would probably say. Yeah, guns are cool, but I think I'll just stick with the bow. It feels more natural to me. Maybe if someone went directly from, like, Assassin's Creed 4 directly to this game, they might feel more at home with the Teppo, but I played a lot of played a lot of Odyssey. Valhalla was a long game, so I have a lot of playtime with the bows of the series. So I feel more comfortable with the bow. And it's just fast. It's a faster weapon. Is there anything I can spend 9 points on? I don't think there's anything I feel that compelled to get. I guess I can. So now it restores 8% health, does 40 damage, or increased by 40. And then this also, I got that earlier, increases it by 60. So if I could just remember that it's released right after blocking a hit. You know, the weapons are a lot easier to get the hang of now that I realize, like, oh, hey, wait. It's like three active skills that you activate, or in this game, I guess, ability, and then 2 passives. That's all I got to keep in mind with a weapon. So, like, if I go back over to Naoe, I didn't want tutorials, I wanted this button. So Kusarigama has Quick Strike and the Chain Wrap, or Entanglement. Oh, I was confused. It was like, wait, it only says hold down right button or right bumper, not right trigger, but yeah, I can do either. I've been doing either. I don't know why I got confused. And then Tanto's two abilities to keep in mind are Leap Strike, which I have been trying to use more. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. And, yeah, Backstab. Both of which I think are really meant for, you know, when your opponent is vulnerable. You're not supposed to just assume, like, oh, I can just use this. Like, this move especially. Or the Leap Strike. Not specifically Escape Strike, but Leap Strike. Either direction. I think that has been my problem with the Tanto, is trying to use that ability, but like they're ready for me, so they dodge. But if I catch them when they're, you know, if I dodge backwards, and let's say I don't dodge perfectly, so they're not vulnerable, but they are still off their guard, that's when Leap Strike comes in. Okay, what else? So I gotta know where I'm going. I'll do whichever one feels closer. Actually, I'll do this one. And maybe get that viewpoint. That is a temple, right? It's a big temple and not a castle. Because if that's a castle, I should probably switch to Naoe so she can climb up to the viewpoint. Although, I guess if it is a shrine, I'm probably going to need Naoe to climb to the top anyway. And I should probably get this so I can fast travel back here later. I think I've sold my gear recently, so I don't need to make sure I've sold it. And then I can fast travel here to get that one. And then that just leaves the third one, which I forgot where it was. Oh yeah, that's over there. It's a little far away, but it's not too far away. It's mostly... I was gonna say same town. I guess not really town. Same state, same zip code. What'd you stop for? So last week I was talking about how there was a Nintendo Direct recently, the partner showcase. And now, I forget when it is. It might be tomorrow. Hang on, I gotta deal with this running. There's gonna be a Indie Direct. Also, I've taken off the ability to parry red attacks, so now I have no choice but to dodge them, no matter who I'm playing as. Try to get that muscle memory down. And there's a rumor that Nintendo is... Okay. Nintendo is, like... They're trying to get everything out of the way so that they can have a like one more Nintendo Direct that is exclusively their stuff. Which is an interesting rumor, but it fails to account for Nintendo's propensity for being weird. You know, there's something... Sometimes they set up for something that seems like, you know, it follows a logic, and then they don't follow through on that logic. This could very easily be one of those times where it's like, oh, a partner showcase, an Indie Direct. So now there's going to be a first-party Nintendo Direct now, right? Right, Nintendo? And then they don't. Because Nintendo does that sometimes. So this could be one of those times. But I'm going to agree with the logic for now. You know, until it's proven wrong, I'll agree with it. But I do want to believe that there'll be a regular, you know, a first-party Nintendo Direct soon. Because we got to get that Metroid Prime 4 release date. In fact, I don't think Hyrule Warriors has a release date yet either. So, you know, some release dates would be great. And then maybe, like, they drop some, like, you know, some new reveals for maybe games releasing next year. Excuse me, possibly early next year. Maybe some new DLC. Some more Switch 2 patches. That'd be awesome. Hang on, I see you over there. I gotta come around. Stairs are over here. So you know, I think they definitely could have enough to announce that would warrant its own showcase.
May your visit bring us blessings. Tea will be served shortly. But first, allow me to show you Todaiji Temple in all its glory.
Are you gonna show me to where the spots I gotta pray at are.
Still, here's a sense of tranquility.
Tranquility is a rare treasure amid this chaos. War ravages these lands, yet Todaiji offers solace.
I fear it is action that will solve Yamato's problems.
Indeed. Which is why I personally aid the peace efforts. Let us walk. Would you kindly follow me? Here's
I already am.
Aibutsuden, built in more harmonious times. Some believe this structure is the very heart of the realm.
What do you believe?
I believe bronze, while impressive in form, pales in comparison to the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Surely peace is the blessing Yamato needs.
Hopefully, with my guidance, the clans can achieve it.
I certainly hope so.
They simply need to open their hearts and minds to Buddha. Then, they will see the way.
I swear those rocks were repeating a pattern. But, like, when I get right next to the rocks, I can't tell what the pattern is. I can't tell what the point is where they start recycling rocks.
What exactly?
I assure tradition and formality. Do you see that scroll over there? For generations, its sacred texts have guided negotiations between the various warring clans.
It is often open minds, not tradition, that lead to peace.
Yes, but the Buddha speaks through the scroll.
So I'm just looking for other spots.
Or disapproving.
I want that knowledge point.
I must attend to my duties. In my absence, I kindly request that you stay within the gardens. Even the most esteemed guests are not allowed access to all areas of the temple.
Can I go over here and get this, though? Oh, it's a scroll.
Kojiro?
I've got to get 4 of them. I'm probably going to want Naue over here.
You'll see.
Surely this is going to get me into trouble.
Such doubts. Have I led you astray before? Come.
I don't like that when the camera recenters, it recenters in just such a way to have Yosuke block whoever I'm following.
Collect sacred relics. Their value could fund an army.
Among other things.
This sword must have seen many battles. A strange memento for a peaceful old monk.
No polishing can remove that bloodstain. Never much cared for that tea kettle.
You have seen it before?
No, not in this life.
You can't just say things like that and then not explain yourself.
This report suggests Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan is not trustworthy.
Convenient. Lying open there for all to read.
It is curious that the Hokyo collects so many unmonthly things.
Trophies even. I wonder why.
And now's the part where we get kicked out.
You have glimpsed my collection of oddities.
That tea set is particularly impressive.
The tea set of Matsunaga Hisahide. Exquisite craftsmanship.
He was a bold usurper.
A scoundrel driven by greed. But he had fine taste, especially in tea sets.
It is a good thing Lord Nobunaga dealt with him.
The other clan's actions benefited Yamato, toppling the Matsunaga clan and empowering the Tsutsui clan. Still, Just before the Matsunaga clan's fall, Lord Nobunaga promised Yamato to us monks, then changed his mind.
Lord Nobunaga seldom acted without reason.
Indeed, a very shrewd thinker. Now Lord Junkei rules Yamato and enjoys its riches. Anyway, enough of the past. Let us resume our walk. Not the prettiest sight.
The scars of war.
Scars can mark survivors like me. I once nearly met my end at this very spot.
Oh?
During the Matsunaga clan's time, Hisahide's troublesome son attacked right here.
Where are those guys
He
going?
was a worthy foe. Worse but more brave than his father. Came within a hair's breadth of striking me dead. But that was long ago. Anyway, it has taken Lord Junkei years to allocate the funds needed for proper repairs.
Your tone suggests discontent.
Acceptance, not discontent. Humble monks, we have yielded to many clans. Oda, Matsunaga, Tsutsui. Go! Kill them! Savages! If you must, take my life to spare the others.
Master Kamizumi would be proud.
Got a straw hat. None of those guys were wearing straw hats, were they? Pretty sure they were metal.
How severe is your injury, Joken Hokyu?
This? It is nothing.
Why the tears then?
Have you not heard? The Akiyama stole the scroll. Without it, no peace in Yamato. Unbearable shame. Bring me a blade. Only my death will restore honor.
Stay right there. Your fate is not yours to decide.
You are right. I must inform Lord Junkei. Koriyama Castle must be witness to my punishment.
What if I get the scroll back, though?
Lost the scroll, have we?
What is this? One moment you're here with me, and then you're...
We could talk about that. Or I tell you where to find the scroll to bring peace to Yamato.
Where is it?
The thieves went that way.
That Kojiro puzzles me.
Is that the guy I marked
Each
earlier?
time he helps, I somehow trust him less. And yet, I do not question his advice. I wonder why.
Okay, I'm gonna go on break, but and then when we come back, then we go find the scroll. Which animation did I use last time? Let me use 2. I clicked back into the game and I was like, wait, that's not how that works. I gotta switch the screen over first and then I can click back in. Okay, I think we're good to go. I don't need to check my equipment more. I should probably call my horse. But yeah, think about the possibility of a Nintendo Direct soon, like a first party one. I think it feels likely. Like, they don't really have a holiday launch title. People are saying like, oh, it's gonna be Metroid Prime. I don't know that they would make it a Metroid game. I was gonna try to use Eagle Vision. Yeah, I knew you were doing that. You see, that feels like how you're supposed to fight someone who just became vulnerable. There we go. Got him with the riposte, or however it's pronounced. Okay, where's the guy who's dying? You kill him. Ow, hey, I didn't target lock yet. Stop.
I must bring the scroll to Lord Junkei before he passes judgment on the Hokyu.
Attack the temple, do not spare any who's obviously from getting a scroll. Should receive a wound, but not a severe one. Something serious happens to him, it's your heads. The Messenger. Oh, if only I played that game, then I would know. Don't I have a fast travel back? Yeah, close enough. Yeah, I feel like they've got to be hiding something. There's got to be a Nintendo game other than Metroid Prime coming out in like November, December. Like, sure, Pokemon, I think that's October. But October doesn't count as a holiday game, I think. There's got to be something that they're just waiting to drop on us. It would be kind of mind-blowing if it was a 3D Mario, considering, you know, we just got Donkey Kong. I'd settle for like DLC for Mario Wonder. That's a game that should really get DLC. Like, there's some cases where it's like, maybe they should wait, you know, make a full sequel, not just DLC. No, Wonder should get DLC. There's no need for a sequel. It's already, you know, because with a sequel, it's like, well, you know, they can refine some things. Wonder doesn't need refining. Just more levels. Make more levels. That's all you need.
If the Akiyama steal the scroll to evade peace, I'll wage war.
Rashness, Lord Junkei. Perhaps a middle path between peace and war.
Middle path? Worthless monk. Your fear has restrained me far too long.
Is it raining right now? Or is that there's just the sound of the trees? Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
You again?
No, yeah, it's
No
raining.
time for visitors. I'm about to declare war on my enemies.
Peace is still possible.
I saw it stolen, with no hope of getting it back. The Akiyama clan, they took it.
The thieves wore their colors, yes. But it does not mean Lady Ayako gave the order.
If not her, then who?
I do not know. But you have the scroll back.
I dislike your tone, but I will overlook it given your apparently good service. Now go. I won't forget your kindness.
I feel like I should wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I was gonna level up. No, I'm not even close. Okay, then Katsuragi. That part was over, right? We're moving on to a next part of this quest line, right? It's fall now. I have used 0 scouts since the season last updated.
This is the village the Miko spoke of. I should find the priest.
Not the board. Open the door.
You have no shame? You should protect us. I must speak with the Gogenin no Kanrei. Where is he?
Gogenin no Kanrei speaks, we obey. He has his reasons.
What are those? Are those ferrets?
What has happened here?
Evil spirits attack us, but the warriors meant to protect only offer excuses.
I knew the shrines were targeted. You all too?
The spirits steal relics from the shrines. We carry those relics to keep them safe.
So you are under threat.
The Gogenin no Kanrei and his men know this, yet nothing is done.
You have returned.
Why do the Gokenin not help the priests, I wonder? Is it because they are snobby and lazy?
There is more to it than that.
Well, I have noticed a lot of activity over there at the Gokenin no Kanrei's manor. Very suspicious. If it were me, I would pay a visit. See what answers I can find there.
Is that the manor that I raided for lanterns?
Keep your nose out, samurai. The Gogenin no Kanrei. Free to go.
This place is on alert.
I think I have been here before. Oh, he died from being hit into the wall. Bye. Yasuke is definitely better at blocking red hits than Aoi. Like, you're not supposed to, but Yasuke certainly can. Okay, who's raining arrows? Had a kick for you. Did you just block that? I didn't realize you could block that. Nice red attack, nerd. Why do you keep doing that red attack after I do my move where I counter? Stop doing reds when I counter. There. Blocked the rest of his flurry attack. And he didn't get me with a red. Identified a group of Agayama samurai causing trouble in the north. Some of those dogs have been linked to several accounts of violence and unrest related to... I feel like they're being framed for everything right now. Oh, I was gonna kill him. I was like, oh, it's a serpent. Got more to get, though. Excuse me.
This is strange.
Yeah, I think I was here before, and I came from this direction.
Has secrets. I will find them in here.
And there was a servant here who he was like, he saw me, so he was standing here or thereabouts. Maybe it was more like here. He just kept facing the same direction, and he would not move when I would whistle. He would not investigate the whistle. He kind of got stuck.
Outlaws attack the priests, not spirits. Both they and the Gokenen must serve an unnamed superior. My true target.
Yeah, once again from the messenger. Make sure I get some arrows before I go. Did I really need that many arrows? Wait, was that the last blue I needed? I thought there were two in there. Well, I think that's it. Find the meeting spot, question the witness. And then the witness is all the way over there. That's another game I didn't play. The Witness. It looked cool, but I heard I heard its ending was like terrible, and not because it was bad, but terrible because it gave like everyone who played it motion sickness. And I haven't seen anyone actually, like, do a finished Let's Play of The Witness. So unfortunately, I don't know what the ending is like. Or possibly fortunately, I don't know what the ending is like. Oh yeah, I guess thinking about what games they could possibly have for like a Nintendo holiday release. I guess Kirby Air Riders. I'm of the mind that Air Riders is niche enough that Nintendo wouldn't consider it a big holiday release. It could still come out in December, but I feel like they want something big for December and not just be like, Kirby. Looks like Kirby's good, but I don't think it's one of their top selling franchises. I could be wrong. I don't look at sales numbers. But, you know, they want a Mario or a Zelda or maybe Fire Emblem? I feel like Fire Emblem is still kind of niche. Probably more niche than Kirby. Although I guess, you know, if you got Pokemon, you got Kirby, you got Metroid. It's a little something for everyone. I suppose they don't need one big game.
What are you doing here?
Always so suspicious. Have I ever been anything but helpful?
Helpfulness can be a rare commodity in this age.
You want help? Kojiro helps. There's a big outlaw camp at the top of the hill, in the ruins.
That is helpful.
These outlaws are superstitious, I hear. The night is a superstitious time.
So you suggest I attack at night?
I am full of good ideas.
Well, I could have thought of that one. I'm not attacking at night unless the game turns it to night, because I'm not just gonna sit around and wait for the time to change. You know, I would say of all the games to not have the wait till night feature where you just meditate until it's night, why is it not this one that literally has meditation as one of the collectibles? But I think that's the answer. Meditation is one of the collectibles. So, can I just go through this castle? No, but I'm gonna anyway. So yeah, if you could just meditate to pass time, it wouldn't make sense that you need to find specific points to get the meditation as a collectible. My bow's faster. Gonna get my arrows back though. It's almost too easy when there's just one of them, and not a very tough guy. It's almost too easy when it's easy. Can you climb this, Yasuke? I didn't get that one viewpoint I wanted earlier, did I? Okay, now there's an elite. Now I gotta be careful. He's fighting without a weapon. He's so elite that he doesn't need a weapon. Did you call me a jerkhead? Alright, now I can focus on the elite. Oh, we ducked it. Well, I was gonna say, ooh, new bow. But it doesn't matter. I got a good bow. Actually, now that I said that, I don't know that I do care that much for the ability it has. Okay, wait. It's instantly trigger affliction on headshot. So I do care, but I'm pretty sure I can put that on any other bow. So I should be on the lookout for a new bow. Hi, how's it going? You don't have to lose your head. I was just saying hi. Okay, that is a lot of people. Go for the other guy. That guy. Oh, that was not the move I meant to do. Still helpful, though. Look at that haystack. Get out of the hay! Is Yaya still here? Okay, kill the person with the gun. I don't know what dazed you. Was that Yaya? Is she still here? Where am I? I have no idea how far back I am. That was before I made this guy lose his head. Stop kicking me. Get with the guns. Stop with the guns. I swear, there's like... There was only one enemy type I could think of that ticks me off more than the gunner types. That their whole purpose is to just run away from you and keep firing at you from a distance. Because they had those guys in Revelations, and I hated them then too. It's the most infuriating thing. The only other thing I can think of that I hate more than that are the brutes in Black Flag. And that's more of a maybe. I'm not even sure I'm remembering how much of a nuisance they were. But I definitely hate the gunners. I was gonna call them gun guys. Like, no, there's a term for that. Should you just call reinforcements? You brought the guns too. Did you just cancel me out of that? I thought it wasn't... Fine, you know what? You like guns so much? Don't miss with the kick. I think most of that was just reinforcements, so I don't think anything from here on is going to be any better. I think it's going to be exactly as tough as it was when I died. Except it won't have this guy. Kick. Ah, you're supposed to go flying and it was supposed to be funny. That's the wrong guy. I'm honestly starting to think it might be easier to do this as Noe, if nothing else, but for her ability to just decide that, no, actually, this guy's dead. Neat move. Unfortunately. Cake. Okay, now I can get... yeah, I'll get him. Like, do I want him? I got a surplus, but I can sell the surplus. I feel like I should make a save here just in case autosave hasn't saved. Why is that yellow? That's not a very ninja color. Thought you were already looting stuff. You're talking like you were looting stuff. Under the cloak of darkness, you are targeted. You are to target the sacred shrines and revered priests of Yamato. Relics and treasures must be seized without hesitation, for they hold great significance.
Another mention of an unnamed superior. They made the outlaws steal shrine relics.
They are a magpie? With an eye for shiny things?
Not all relics are shiny.
You possess a very literal mind. I can tell.
And you, a mischievous mind. I can tell. But also a helpful one. Time to go.
I have to find a place that's not that's not restricted so I can fast travel. Speaking of fast travel, if Yasuke can make it, it feels like it might be set up where he can do that. Then out the window. And almost there. Yeah, there we go. Yasuke made it. It's a view like this that reminds me that, like, Japan is considered kind of a small region, I think. You know, if you look at it on the map, it's kind of small compared to other nations. But it still goes on for miles and miles. Small is really just relative. Now, where do I jump? Oh, well, it's not a restricted zone anymore, so now I can leave. I can fast travel away. So only one part left now, right? Question the witness. Would be faster if I just jump down from here. And I can't even jump down, because Yasuke doesn't know the roll. He doesn't have the immune to fall damage roll. Oh, there's the hay.
That was not ideal.
Yeah, find more people. He kind of just went straight to the ground. Well, the lack thereof. When I hit him, he was in that I'm falling off a ledge animation, and then I canceled him out of it by hitting him with my sword. I don't even think I need a... Yeah, I didn't need the multiplier arrow for that one. Ah.
Another victory.
Oh, I was gonna try to call my horse. Still red zone. Now I can call my horse. Why can't I said follow road? Why cancel? Yeah, I think last time I mentioned I was making a robot character. Yeah, I'm working on a sci-fi thing, if you can tell. I don't remember if I mentioned, but I realized, like, I really like cartoony sci-fi. Where it's like, it doesn't need to explain anything. It's just like, yeah, you could have this, you know, this block of metal, and you install that in your spaceship, and now suddenly it can make a kitchen appear. You know, it's the kitchen module. That's all your ship needs. And then it can have a full-size kitchen. Just come out of nowhere. So I'm seeing what I can do with the story like that of my own. Are you running? I'll fight the runners. They might not be worth great experience, but they give money. You overextended yourself. Wait, that's a 16 experience. Oh wait, forgetting to loot a body. Oh, no armor. Did he not have money? Well, the money I get from selling that will be his money. Ooh. I can't see the boots. That's the part I'm most concerned about because of the armor I'm wearing right now, where it feels like I don't have boots. But this looks really cool. Hey, maybe that goes with the helmet I got. I mean, it's not violet, but, you know, maybe. I don't know if I have that cosmetic right now, though. I think I have to be leveled up enough to equip it before it goes into my inventory as customization. Oh, no, I have that now. You know, I put that on now. That is cool armor. What new helmet do I have? Oh, that's for Yasuke. I thought that was for Naoe. Adrenaline gain at night. See, it's stuff like this that makes me think they do want you to have a stealth build of sorts. But he doesn't. It's like you can snipe people with the bow, but he doesn't have eagle vision. He can't, and he's not very good at climbing, so he's not good at getting that vantage points. And I want to believe in Ambusher Yasuke, but it doesn't really work. I mean, it does, but it's not like a full stealth build. No, yeah, I think that's the right color. Purple. Okay, wait. Samurai Daimyo Helmet of Mastery. Is the armor also Mastery? Yeah, Daimyo Armor of Mastery. Yeah, let's put that together. Full set, yeah. Did I say yeah enough times? Adrenaline while stationary. Yeah, I'll just stick with this bow. Although, maybe the time has come to customize it. I sure would like to see the quiver with the bow. Excuse me, you know, if I'm picking a bow set. Excuse me, my throat is gurgling. Okay, I'll just pick the individual components I like the best. Which, really the quiver is the part I want to change the most. That looks like it has one single arrow in it. It looks like that's all it can hold. Pearly Naginata of Wonders. I'll keep the swords how they are, though. Those are I'm pretty sure those are Nobunaga's swords. Maybe I don't like this bow after all. Maybe I'll good Ardent. Yeah, there we go. That matches the quiver. Wait, I still... I forget how many weapons Yasuke has. Weapon types, I mean. Okay. Back on the path. That is some wide armor, though. Yasuke is really wide now.
Hey up, I said. Give me your mon. You, walk away while you still can.
I think you're the one who should walk away.
If you're extorting the people of this town.
Extortion? I will show you extortion.
Yeah, you saw a dude in armor like this, and you thought you stood a chance without any armor.
Thank you. He has been extorting my family for years. Is there something I can do for you in return?
I don't know if Scout Intel really returns me anything, but I'll see what it does. Oh, he becomes an available scout. Oh. Have I really not picked that option before, or have I just not paid attention? Sounds equally as likely. Oh, we're there.
Lord Junkei sent the missing peace envoys to this town.
Excuse me, almost walked over that guy.
You really get around.
Can't I enjoy my drink in peace?
You have no drink.
Huh? Where did it go? Who stole it?
The missing envoys. Any more clever ideas?
See this big, ugly oaf? He boasted of seizing the envoys. I swear it.
What are you looking at, filthy outlander?
That is the voice of a guilty man.
A drunk one, yes. But we cannot trust it.
What did you say? Guilty. Most definitely.
Enough blabbering. Are you trying to start...
Blabbering?
I was not talking to you.
Outside! Now! I'm shutting you up for good.
Man, he's calling me filthy?
Great.
Looks like he hasn't taken a bath in at least a week. That's being generous. So that's kind of confirming my suspicion that that guy's not real. This guy just didn't see who I was talking to, so maybe he can't. Maybe I wasn't talking to anyone. Oh, I actually dodged it enough to get the vulnerable. Yeah, there we go. Now you're pulling out your weapon. Now you'll be easier to dodge.
I'm not done yet. Come on.
Enough! Leave, all of you. Except you two. Stay where you are. I am Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan.
I am Yasuke. I seek Lord Junkei's peace envoys, among other things.
The Tsutsui clan sent
Her
you.
ponytail is in a bag.
In a manner of speaking.
Regardless of your loyalties, I have little choice. I am among traitors. Like this brute. By shadowing him, I hope to find the truth. But you had other plans.
Then I will make amends. The peace envoys, where are they?
We took them to the Iron Gathering site.
On whose orders?
A great warrior, Matt, promised me gold.
Man or woman?
If it was a woman, she was strong. Or maybe it was her.
Find the envoys before it is too late, or Yamato faces war.
You and I are not finished, Lady Ayako.
Don't threaten me, giant. When you are done, meet me near Kaskataisha Shrine. There we will talk, and shed blood if necessary.
Navigate on. Horse called. And then we ride. So I spent yesterday trying to draw the spaceship for the protagonist of the sci-fi story I've been working on. And, well, not really drawing it. I was doodling. Not really a serious drawing with, like, you know, being careful with details and stuff. You know, clean line work. None of that. It was a doodle. I was trying to figure out, like, what should the ship look like, first of all, but also what kinds of things can it do? And I decided that one of the things it can do is turn into, like, a campsite. Like it opens up, and then, like, a canopy comes out, and then it's kind of just like a... I want to say tent. It's not really a tent, because it's not closed. So it's more like, what do you call those things? Where it's just... It's like a tarp that you put up, and it's up... I guess that's kind of a tent. Oh, I'm not allowed in here. No, go the other way, horse. Get out of here. And I feel like tent is not the right word, though. Like, I think, I'm pretty sure, like I said, tents, pretty sure it's got to be closed. And I'm talking about it's just a roof. So it's like a gazebo. And then, like, the interior of the ship, when it's closed, has, like, a couple of places where, you know, your telescopic modules can come out, and then it can deploy a kitchen or whatever. Which will also work when it's in campsite mode. So it's kind of like a... I guess like a campsite. You know, get your little kitchen set up. I would say a grill, but you probably shouldn't be grilling under a canopy. You gotta have the smoke go somewhere. And then I was drawing kind of based off of inspiration from the main ship from Invader Zim. Well, okay, I guess the main ship implies like the most important ship, which would be what was it called again? The Massive. No, I mean Zim's ship is Vort or Vogt Cruiser. You weren't ready for that. So that was kind of like my starting point, was drawing something inspired by that. But then I tried to make it more of my own, and I had these like these tanks on the bottom sides, and then I was playing with ideas, and it's like, well, okay, how can I make this ship like an all-in-one ship? Like, it's the only ship you'll ever need. So I'm trying to include everything. Like I'm thinking like, okay, so from the telescopic modules, a bed can deploy, or like a workbench, or a kitchen. But then where would the bathroom be? Like they're not big enough deploy points for a bathroom to deploy. And then I was looking at the tanks, and I realized, like, hey, wait. I think a person could fit in there. And then I tried to do a scale test, and it's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, no, a person could totally fit in one of those. So that's the bathroom. It'll turn... They're horizontal, but then they'll turn vertical. Or the left one will turn vertical. And that's the bathroom. It's a shower and a toilet. Don't ask how that works, because there will be no answer given. Yeah, but Spear Guys, I really gotta be defensive, don't I? Or, sorry, I guess it's a Naginata. You can't see me now. You don't know where I am. Oh, I guess you do. Oh, guess my armor didn't negate the projectile that time. Hang on, let me get this treasure chest. And that's the only thing to loot? Okay. Seems like there's not enough.
You are safe now. Lord Junkei sent me. Are you alright?
They took the invitation to Uda Matsuyama Castle. Without it, no peace talks. I don't have the strength. If you do, approach from the south. The walls have been weakened by the war.
That is good to know.
Without the invitation, Lady Ayako has no right to speak for her clan.
Calm down. I will deliver it to her.
It's madness. Lord Junkei wants to know the Akiyama clan's strength, in case the talks fail. And now, the Akiyama want to know the same of the Tsutsui.
They talk of peace and dream of war. I will find the invitation.
Okay, now to get out of this restricted zone so I can call my horse and then navigate towards the objective, which is 700 meters away. Didn't my horse run off this way? Where'd he go? I guess he despawned. See, oh, there he is. See, I'm still trying to think of ways to make my spaceship more of like a deployable base, because I really like that. This is some of my favorite Lego sets, are the ones that's like, it's a mobile command center, and it opens up, and it deploys things. It was, for the longest time, that was one of my White Whale sets, was the mobile command center from Alpha Team. And I got that not too long ago. So I'm trying to think, like, what are more things that this ship can deploy to be more like a base? But, like, it's kind of already a base because it's, you know, it's like a little house. So, like, turning into a base, like, what do you need that for? What are you deploying for? You already have everything you need on the inside. You can't access the bathroom from the inside, but that's... Just put your space helmet on and go out. Just go out in space, it's fine. You'll only be out in space for like a couple seconds, and then you'll be in the bathroom. You know, it's when it's between that and finding the nearest planet to go to the bathroom, like, yeah, it's a much easier option. It's not ideal, but, like, you know, it's what you get when you have such a small ship. I also need to think of a name for it. I'm not good at naming things.
The castle will be well defended. I should approach from the south, like the envoy said.
So that's here, right? Now, before designing that robot I talked about, I designed the protagonist. And like I like her design, but I feel like the color palette maybe isn't the best. Because I wanted her to have pink skin.
I must be ready for a fight here.
Can I slip through there? Oh, nice. Because, you know, I didn't want to do, like, a typical green alien. So I was like, okay, well, how about pink? And, like, I couldn't figure out what color do I want her spacesuit to be. And I settled on blue, because that was, like, the first thing I thought of. Because I thought her, like, the space tech would look cool in blue. And then the suit could just be muted blues. And, like, I do like how the tech looks in blue. Can you stop stabbing me with your naginata? But, yeah, I'm not sure about the spacesuit. And I'm trying not to be too crazy with the colors. Because, you know, you could be like, oh, well, you know, alien. It could have weird color palettes. Like, sure, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, let me get rid of this alarm bell so they don't summon guardians. And there's also the problem of the robot is blue. So you have the blue protagonist and her blue robot friend. And I don't know, it looks too much. It looks too coordinated. I'm also wary of, like, you know, I don't want the suit to, like, intentionally be a color that is complementary to pink. Because... because it's like people don't wear clothes that are naturally complementary to their skin tone. Like, if people had, like, pink skin and green skin, they wouldn't constantly be walking around in red, you know? Or, like, other shades of green or pink. They would wear whatever, because that's how clothes work. Okay, you're a servant. I was wondering if I should shoot you, but no, you're a servant.
I should look for the daimyo's house. Perhaps the
Maybe I'll just stop people from climbing up to the alarm. Oh, come on, no! Well, I may as well be dead now. So yeah, blue feels too much like it goes with the robot. But I don't want to do purple or like a darker shade of pink. Because also keep in mind that the well, I guess I could do different colors, but like I want the tech to be blue. So you got pink skin, you got blue tech. And then what's the suit? Like I tried orange, it's like, didn't really like it.
I I should look for the daimyo's house. Perhaps the invitation is there.
No, 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 no. No reinforcements. Ah, okay. That's what I was hoping to do with the guy before. And I couldn't aim fast enough. I think I tried making her suit green. I thought that'd be a funny inversion of Invader Zim because you know, Zim is green wearing like a purple spacesuit thing, purple uniform. I thought it'd be funny to have my character be pink and then have her uniform be like a form of great. I didn't know someone was going for the alarm bell. But yeah, I didn't end up liking how the green looked. It's like blue is the one that I think just looks the best, but I'm still like, I don't know, 2 blue characters? It's kind of weird. They shouldn't be coordinated, but they are. But like I said when I was talking about the robot's design, I want the blue, because it's like a police uniform. But then there's also the one red leg, so I want the blue and red to pop. You know, I want it to be like police lights. Even if it does make her look kind of like Mega Man. You know, like Mega Man, but with one red leg. Fool! Walking over a cliff like that while I have my kick equipped. You are also foolish! My aim was not as good, though. There's 4 of them?! Whatever. Like, I gotta shoot that one guy before he notices me, but I don't know if I can, because I'm Yasuke and I can't climb. And I can't eagle vision. But something else I'm struggling to think of. Like, okay, so I'm struggling with the palettes. But I'm also struggling, like, what other characters do I want? I can't just have the 2 characters. There's gotta be others. But I just I haven't really been feeling anything.
I should look for the
Nothing's really coming to me.
Perhaps the invitation is there.
There. And now I can get the alarm bell. Prevent reinforcements. Prevent reinforcements. I should be able to shoot that. I haven't tried yet. But I should be able to shoot that. I almost wonder if I stand on that pole long enough if it'll snap. Why are you still crawling? I'm not holding the stick. I was trying to rush him. Get him with the brutal assassinate. Which, as far as I'm aware, will kill them no matter who they are. Like, I don't think it's like assassin damage. I think it's just guaranteed death. Back up. Did I parry that somehow? Climb in this window, get this treasure chest before I go to the quest objective.
This is the invitation to the peace talks.
It's still kind of funny. Stab him through the throat and he's just like, ah! And then he keeps fighting. Kick. I was waiting to see if I could loot him. Alright, navigate. Where you say is the best way to leave? Did it start raining again? I don't know why I'm so concerned with the in-game rain. It's no consequence to me right now. There's a lot of treasure down there. I should get that. It's probably locked, isn't it? Did you just drop the arrow? I could have sworn I had one left, and then suddenly... I think I saw him drop the arrow. Door locked. Well, where's the key? I feel like I should come back. I don't want to do the daimyo right now. Oh, there's the key. Well, then I'll continue on my plan to still just get the treasure and then leave. I don't get why he needs their attention before he can brutal assassinate. Because it's not like it's a battle starter where it's like, hey, watch me kill this first guy, and then everyone else looks at you and then is terrified. Like, it's just the first guy. I almost think they do it just so that the guy turns to face you so the animations line up right. I feel like Naoe doesn't do that. Like, she doesn't have the need to do that, so why should Yasuke? You know, I think my problem with trying to come up with a sci-fi story is that I don't know a lot of sci-fi things I'm really that into. Like, I'm more of a fantasy guy, so I probably don't really know sci-fi tropes as well as I probably need to write an interesting sci-fi story. But I guess if my goal is that it's all made up and I could just do whatever, then I could just do whatever. Like, I don't need to follow sci-fi tropes. I could just do space. Do space my own way. Certainly not going to pay attention to astrophysics. So, you know, what do I need sci-fi tropes for? And I'm also struggling to develop the robot character. I'm trying to figure out, like, where is the line between what she's programmed to do and what is just her personality? Because I want robots in this thing to be their own people. They're not just programmed to be a certain way. But, like, I don't know where I want that line to be. Because, you know, I think of, like, Bender from Futurama. He's a bending unit, so he can bend stuff. He knows how to bend things. He's good at bending things. But, like, he's not programmed to be a thief. You know, to like stealing things. And hookers and blackjack. Actually, forget the blackjack. Like, that's his personality. And I guess Futurama never really goes into the difference. Like, you know, why is he programmed with a personality when it would be more efficient to just have a bending unit? Just bend stuff. You know, just bend what he asks and then it obeys. Which I guess is really the question with AI in general. It's like, but why? That could be a human. Why does it need to be robot? And the answer is, well, it's because it's cool. Are you sure you're going the right way, Pathfinder? Okay, yeah, you're wrapping around. I don't know why you didn't take that road right there. I think the thing I'm really struggling with the robot is she's designed, like, the robot unit is designed to be a companion. Like, that's what the robots are sold as. Bodyguard / companion. So I'm trying to find, like, where is supposed to be the line between, like, you know, you bought her to be a friend, so of course she's gonna be a friend. But then there should also be that line of, like, well, she's got a personality, so she doesn't have to like you. And now that I think about it, maybe that is contradictory. Maybe that's problematic.
Follow me.
I gotta do some deeper thinking on that topic, I think.
They still breathe?
One does. You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Yasuke, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo, ever. Even
Teppo can
the
use
bow
steel.
is frowned upon.
I can admire your tradition.
Bows can use steel.
But it may not be realistic.
It sounds like you call my clan fools. Diplomatically, of course.
Not at all. It is just a rapidly changing world.
You're coming to Yamato. It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
Peace, yes. But there is a dark presence in Yamato. I intend to stamp it out.
You think I am that shadow?
I hope it is not so, Lady Ayako. But if it is, I will offer no mercy.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now, you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
I must get to Kofukuji Temple. Attend the peace negotiations with Naue.
So now we will reveal who the wise is. I'm assuming that's the wise and not the we say. I'm sure it's supposed to be wise, like wise old man. Or possibly wise old woman. Yep, I forgot the fast travel. Well, good thing we're close. Make sure Pathfinder's back on. Yeah, I knew it was back this way, but, you know, just making sure. Making sure I got my bearings. It was a very cool shrine. I like all these lanterns. There's probably a specific reason why this shrine in particular has so many lanterns. Instead of like all of them having a lot of lanterns. But I'm not gonna open the codex to look for that. Reading? Who does that? In video games? Not me. How many points away from a mastery level up am I? 2, okay. So there was that one thing over there I could get. And I could go back to there, I guess. So yeah, okay. So my mastery's probably gonna go up off screen. Don't be too concerned if you see me next stream and I'm smarter than I was before.
This is the place. I must wait for Naue. The peace talks will be held inside.
Did I just wait all night?
Yamato's leaders are all here.
Our target, too.
Lord Junke and Lady Ayako. No love lost for each other. Nor anyone else from what I can tell. As for the Hokyo, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbakufu must strike. They'll want to stop the Peace Alliance.
I will attend the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always.
I'll be Naue. I did like the entire thing as Yasuke.
So I can get a good view.
Try not to trip on your way up.
They start me next to the stream. I hope they're not gonna make me pick between the two leaders. Like, oh, which one is the guy you're supposed to kill? Which one is the wise? Because I really don't know. Don't make me pick.
I need to see what they're up to.
Ready your weapons. Get into position. When our target falls, so too does any chance of peace.
Monks talking with Akiyama warriors. Akiyama warriors armed with teppu? I must get closer.
I see. I could totally see them as being framed, but also I could also see it as it's like, oh, you thought because I wear an old man mask, you thought I was a man, but no, it is I. A woman. You saw nothing. Carry on. Is this crate sideways? He looks like he's stopping to tie his shoe. But I know you don't have shoelaces. Those haven't been invented yet. Okay, I'm just gonna slither off this way. I was hoping to get him with a throwing knife. I can't get either of them. Both of their heads are blocked. Ah, okay. I'll just move on. I should probably just avoid that person entirely. But where do my objectives go? I thought I saw one over here. Don't investigate the body. Be the biggest mistake of your life.
That Ashigaru. I have to stop him before he fires at his target.
I didn't know I could use B to vault. Ah, I got caught. Aw, man. I also feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, that's... I thought I had the Tonto equipped. Oh, he said no.
You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Doesn't matter what I am, my friend. Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
You bring me here to have me killed?
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Not another step. You're bickering for Stoll's peace. Assuming one of you does not follow another agenda.
Not this again. The darkness in Yamato.
Darkness? Are you blind? It is her!
Well said, Lord Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
3? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
Don't make me pick. No! No! This didn't work out for me in Valhalla. It also didn't work out for me in this game. The last time when it was 2 people. I'm thinking back. What are the hints I have? There were guys in the Akiyama clan armor using Teppo, which she said they don't use. So that's what I'm thinking about, like, those other guys that are here right now, in the armor, with the guns. They're also fake. I'm thinking too meta with that, the mask thing. Thinking like, oh, but what if they did? It's like, oh, you thought I was old man, but I'm a woman. It's like, no, that's I don't think that's a hint. That's just me trying to preempt the surprise. That's not a hint. There was that scene when Joken got shot, and then I was like, no, don't worry, I'll go get the scroll. And the camera lingered on him, and he, like, I thought he smiled. So maybe that was his plan. In fact, it makes sense that Joken is the third person here. You know, we're accusing the three of them and not just the two of them, because he wants the power. You know, let's be hypothetical here. He wants the power, so what is he going to do? He's going to get the two lords to fight, and then whoever comes out on top, he'll just kill them and take their power. I don't know if I saved before this, by the way. But I think, like the last one, if I pick wrong, then they'll tell me. If I pick right, then I don't need to reload a save because I picked right. But if I pick wrong and they don't tell me, that's when I want to save. But all right, so as far as I can think back, Joken makes the most sense as the person to kill here. Because like I said, like it was his plan to get shot but not die, or you know, get injured, and you know, fake tears with like, oh no, I gotta perform seppuku now. This is the dishonor. And then he looked at the, you know, he didn't look at the camera. The camera was just lingering on him. But, you know, he had the smile. And okay, so let's be hypothetical about the other two then. Now, it could be misdirection that Ayako said, like, oh, we don't use guns. That could just be a lie. I'm not thinking of anything else that could be her as being behind it. I'm also thinking Junkei, he said dreams are to be honored. So what if he had a dream about all of this? I don't know if he said to be honored, but you know, you gotta do, if you dream something, you gotta do it. But again, that's as far as I can take that. I mean, I guess, like, again, we've gone with the framing idea. Well, the Tsutsui could be framing the Akiyama. Like, that's very an easy conclusion to come to. They're, you know, attacking themselves as, like, oh, look, the clan attacked us. It's justified war. I think I am most going with Joken here.
As the wisest in the room, you know being in service can be a burden, a disappointment, especially when the daimyo's promised funds are uncertain, forcing you to sell sacred relics. But with your rivals divided, you have the opportunity to manipulate to your advantage.
Oh yeah, he did also have that weird collection.
The giant has gone mad. I pose no threat.
Didn't Mythbusters prove you can't do that? So I picked right.
The truth is an
I was
ugly
told to
thing.
trust no one.
Cut
Not even
them
a monk.
down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack.
I do feel pretty good about having figured that out. Having picked correctly. Oh, wait. It was kick. Hey, 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 hey. Stop, stop, stop. Ah, I said stop. I still feel good about picking the right guy, though. It just feels good when you go through the evidence and you come to the conclusion that feels the most logical, and then it turns out to be correct. And that, you know, they didn't have any red herrings to lead you astray. Like, I think I faked myself out in Valhalla because one of the clues for that one was like, oh, well, there's the paint. Only this guy has the paint. And I faked myself out because it's like, well, someone could have stole that paint specifically to frame him. But no, I think it was it was the paint. It was the guy who had the paint. And another hint was not only the hint, or not only the paint. The hint was not only the hint, but also that he was the only one whose alibi didn't check out, and I didn't pick up on that.
Joken's running north. I'm going after him.
They get their helmets in the cutscene for some reason.
I will follow when Lord Junke and Lady Ayako are safe.
Yeah, you think these guys are gonna slow me down? I'm gonna get caught by them. They're gonna pose a threat. I still got a sneeze stuck in my nose. You don't see anything. You stop it. The way that guy moved, it kind of seemed like he was like, huh, whoa, that guy just died. Grappling hook? The messenger. Okay. I guess I have to kill him too. Photo mode? No. Why'd you open up? But see, the guys on the roof didn't pose the oh, I got a kunai. Guys on the roof didn't matter. The guys on the ground I wasn't careful with. Oh, okay.
Protect Lord Junkei and Lady Ayako.
Not what I meant to do, but okay. I thought Naoe was going to be the pick on the left because she was on the left in the shot. You know, from the camera. Oh, I've got backup. Okay, that didn't help. That's not a very powerful move, is it? Don't hit the guy who's vulnerable. Focus on the messenger. Get his thing to show up. Or we can just kill him first. That's cool too. Oh wait, there's the messenger. Okay, I guess it's not guaranteed death. Well, thanks for teaching me that.
How I have missed a katana in my hand. Fuktang Nobunaga!
Oh! I pressed dodge. I knew what moves he was doing. He was doing 4 swings. 4 red swings. And it didn't dodge. I pressed dodge, it didn't dodge. Of course, now we're at a save point and now Yasuke has been solidified as my pick. Oh well.
Fuktang Nobunaga betrayed me. I was meant to rule Yamato.
Yeah, you can stop doing that at any time.
Remember Matsunaga Hisahide? I led the final victorious charge against him. His troublesome son? Free into the night with...
Point blank headshot! Kick.
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment, Outlander. One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying. I remember that sound. You hear it too. The call of Matsunaga Hisehide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next life.
Another target taken care of.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Kojiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it.
So I was talking to a ghost the whole time? Ah, whatever, it's fall, who cares?
This should catch Master Rikyo's eye. I will take it to Naoya and see what she thinks.
There's the last tea set. I was gonna end, but let's go turn that in before I do. No wonder they didn't want to tell me where it was. It was on a guy I had to kill. Just gonna admire the assassin outfit before I end up switching to the no artist costume later. Acquired hideout resources. Let me refill my supplies. Okay, where does navigate want me to go? What is the fastest route? Since I keep going the wrong way. Excuse me, I'm burping. Throat, stop gurgling. You're done. You already burped. Stop making noise.
Where did you find this?
I slayed the warrior monk Harajoken, and I found it nearby.
I know this tea bowl. It belonged to Lord Matsunaga Hisehide. But he and his son Kojiro have been dead for years. The bowl was said to have been destroyed when he died, so Lord Nobunaga would not claim it. And yet, here it is. Strangely heavy, with the weight of vengeance and hate. Perhaps I will not use this for ceremonies just yet.
I don't even think I know what the quest reward is for this.
Oh, most excellent examples of wabi. It will be a delight to serve new guests with these. Join me for the first ceremony in this tea house.
Really? I would be honored.
You may choose the guests. no more than 3.
I want to
Why would I
bring my
invite
friends.
enemies?
We could use a moment of peace.
So be it. I shall send a messenger.
What enemies do I even have right now that that I know of that I can invite that I would kill?
Like water takes on the harmonious flavor of leaves, may the spirit of friendship infuse every meeting in this tea house. All are welcome, from the very small to the most tall. Perhaps my next tea house could be a bit larger.
What did I get for that? I got some experience. Did I get more scouts? Cool. Well, that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. See you Friday. Bye.